Everyone, happy Friday. Chris Nicolason from Springs Law Group coming to you today to talk about 5 tips for preventing a Halloween pedestrian accident. So some of the worst accidents that we deal with are going to be the pedestrian who gets hit by a car or a truck, because obviously there's nothing really to protect that pedestrian when they get hit. And so, especially with there being so many people out on foot during Halloween, wanted to give you guys some tips today on what to do and kind of how to help prevent that. So the first tip is to dress visibly, which means then too that that the dark costumes and things like that, make sure that you've got something with some sort of color or pop to it, some sort of a reflector or glow or shiny stuff or what have you that people can see. Sorry about that. And then number 2 would be to plan your route in advance. Generally, I find that most people end up going to a certain area and they know where they want to go. So make sure we're not just wandering around trying to figure out where to go or what to do. And so plan that route in advance, and it can help you kind of know where the stop signs are and things like that. Next one too would be be careful when crossing the street. I see a lot of people, even around my neighborhood, crossing the street, and not waiting, and just not using the crosswalk, not crossing properly. And if you've got a group of people, definitely make sure that you are crossing the street and that cars are waiting at a right amount of time. Tip number 4 is to stay on the sidewalk. Don't use the road or kind of as your free flowing place to walk around. Stay on the sidewalk and use it. It's what it's there for. Even if you happen to be behind somebody a little bit, just stay on the sidewalk, because it can definitely be helpful and keep you from getting hit by a car. And the last one is, because there are going to be a lot of kids out there, stay with your kids, or at least be in enough of an area, even if they're not wanting you to be right with them, stay with your kids, back enough where you can still give them a warning if they need to, and kind of correct them on their path. So those are 5 tips that we've got today for you from Springs Law Group on how to prevent a pedestrian accident during Halloween. So I hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying this nice weather. It's beautiful out here in Colorado, and we will talk to you all later. Bye now.